Have you ever wanted a blank slate condo and you were relocating and didn't know what the property was going to look like because you couldn't be there in person? Well, I'm Mindy Doppler Nelson of the Doppler Sales Group of Keller Williams Merrimack Valley, and I am taking this video for a buyer and to also show you how I would look at this property as a buyer on a showing. So the first thing I do is when I come in the door, I turn to the right. It's easier to keep track of what you've seen and what you will see. So to the right of the front door where you enter, you have a closet, convenient for hanging up coats, and then you head right into the kitchen. Now this kitchen is a bit dated. It's perfectly functional. It's in great condition. You don't have to replace anything unless you choose to. The appliances look like they're pretty new. They're in fabulous condition as well. And the vinyl floor doesn't have any tears. Now, when you exit the kitchen and go back toward the living room, you can look up at the ceiling. See, it's got flush lighting. And there's a little bit of cracking in the ceiling. It's a separation, it's right by the seam. That usually means there's some settling. There were no water stains to indicate water damage, as this is a top floor unit. Now, there is wallpaper on the walls. You may or may not like that, that's your choice. But as we continue and we go to the right, this is where the bedrooms are and a half bath. As we continue down the hall to the right, we have a full bath right next to the half bath. So these have not been updated in a while. Oops, glimpse of me in the mirror. It is in good condition though. The nice thing about this is it's perfectly functional, even if it may not be updated. So at this price in Belvedere, it's fantastic to be able to get a place for under $300,000 and then be able to customize it and make it the way you want it. And it is nice that this door to the bathroom goes back to the hall, or you can lock that door and have exclusive access, let's continue to the right, into your master bedroom, which is very spacious and has its own sink at the same time, so that multiple people can be using bathrooms here and you wouldn't get in anybody's way. Good sized closet right outside of the bathroom, and continuing to the right, this is an enormous size master bedroom. It has blue carpeting, which doesn't appeal to everybody. It's in good condition and doesn't need to be replaced unless you choose to. There's still some shelving in the corner, which is easily removed if you don't like it. Cable is already hooked up. And what's nice is that we saw one closet, and here's a second. So it has two closets, allowing for lots of room. Now I'm going to stand in the corner so that you can see just how spacious this place is. Now from this room, when you look out, you get to see beautiful sunsets. Today it's overcast right now, so we're gonna miss out on that. Okay, so when you're standing at this wall, you can see on the left is the master bath, and then on the right is that half bath. Oh, my correction. It's the same color as the other one. That was all part of the master bath. It's huge. Here's the other bath. Now in keeping to the right, there's a closet. You could put doors on here if you'd like. And those doors are located inside of the boiler where the water tank is. So, but I'm going to continue to the right. So we had master bath, master bedroom, shelving, and now we have our second bedroom. Also very spacious. Make a perfect guest bedroom, or you can have this as a home office. huge closet. Shelving is already in place, and same with some track lighting and a fan that you can see I've already turned on and works great. It's in the 40s today, we really didn't need it. And what's really nice is that you see these sliders, they're in the second bedroom, and they also open from the living room. So you have two opportunities to have some of your own outdoor private space. There's glass in here on the outside above the railing. And then there are screens that are resting inside the porch here that you can put in the spring, summer, and fall months so that you can get some nice fresh air if you'd like and get a beautiful cross breeze. So here's the water tank. Now, when I go through a walkthrough, I always like to check out for things like cracks in the walls, peeling paint, peeling wallpaper, stains on carpet. How old is the water heater and will we need to get it replaced? So I'm not wearing my reading glasses, but you can see that we've zoomed in here. We see that it is a 40-gallon tank, which is enough for a single family house. And yet that's what we have here in this approximately 1,200 square foot condo. A couple of beautiful built-ins, a chandelier, some more track lighting, and I can't even begin to estimate how large this is, but I can say it's more than 20 feet long and more than 15 feet wide, just to give you a guess. And those are the sliders. There's not central AC in this unit. What they do have, though, and I already opened up these shutters, is an air conditioning that they've insulated so that we don't get a draft here in the winter. And then you can close the doors, latch it, and it can be very discreet so that nobody has to see that it's there when it's not in use. I think this is a great unit. Yeah, it's gonna need some work, and you can see my shadows, sorry about that. You know, some peeling wallpaper. I would tear down the wallpaper. I would rip up the carpet. I'd replace the lighting fixtures, replace the cabinet doors, replace the kitchen floor. If I really wanted to just make this an amazing unit, this is like living in a house. It is definitely the size of a house. And with a condo fee of only $300, this is a fabulous deal. If you're interested in this unit, let me know. My number is 978-364-0365.